Okay, so this is the other way which you can render pork lard. This is the Chinese version. First you take some ginger and you slice it just anyhow. Okay. Okay. About right. Maybe a little bit more. Make it a bit smaller. Okay. Ginger. Some spring onion. Just rough chop. There you go. Ginger and spring onion. Now, what we do is that we take a wok. What you do is that you put the fat in. Put some water. Then you turn on the heat. Then you need something like a bowl and a ladle. I'll explain later why. Now the reason why you boil the fat inside the water is so that all the scum, you see, all the scum actually comes out. And once you actually clear out all the scum, you'll actually result in a clearer, purer oil. So then you skim off the scum. Then now you turn down the heat and then you extract the water. Right then you put some spring onion and ginger, and then you add some salt. Maybe about there. I'm adding some Celtic salt now. Turn up the heat. The fat looks like right now. So about now, most of the water has sort of like evaporated, so then you turn down the heat. Then begins the long process of rendering it into lard. Okay, you have to keep on stirring because otherwise the fat will stick to the wok. But already the oil is starting to render out. Again, if you feel that the pieces are too big, right, just snip it off a bit. Okay, it's starting to get nicely brown now. Now I've reduced the flame even smaller just to squeeze out even more oil. And you can tell that the flame is a bit too high because it's already starting to brown the fat a little bit too much for my liking. Okay, I think that's way too brown. Let's switch this off. This one is the one which was skimmed off. I added ginger, spring onion and a bit of salt inside. And I mean obviously it's taken on a little bit of a green hue because I put in a lot of spring onion because I like the spring onion taste. But actually, you're not supposed to put in so much spring onion lah. Then it won't be so green. See? But the flavor is, I mean, it's brilliant. It's wonderfully flavored with a bit of salt, ginger, and spring onion, and you can tell that it would be a wonderful oil for frying. That's it. You know? And this is the one, which was done the Chinese style with spring onions, ginger, a bit of salt, and it's a darker color because I let it render out a little bit more oil. You know, a bit crispier. Very nice. And the salt is very uniformly distributed. Fantastic. There's still a little bit of oil inside. If I had reduced the temperature a little bit more oil would actually come out. Or I can maybe cut these into smaller pieces because they are a bit big. Then more oil would actually come out. But yeah. Oh, fantastic. So there you go.